Hello, I'm Brad Smith, and I've helped turn ordinary houses into unforgettable homes from coast to coast. Once, I walked into a farmhouse where the window trims told a story more powerful than any family photo on the wall. You'd never believe how one smart trim choice flipped the entire vibe of a home, and not always in a good way. Let's clear up what actually works and what falls flat, because the secret isn't just about what's on the window, but what happens around it. Let's start with the workhorse of farmhouse style, reclaimed wood trim. You'll notice the texture, the knots, even the slight imperfections, all telling a story that paint simply can't fake. Picture sunlight warming up weathered boards, a vintage lantern perched on the sill, and the unmistakable feeling of something genuine. The catch? Prep takes time, and if you're not careful, your costs can stack up faster than you think. Moving into brighter territory, bold Craftsman-style casing is like giving your windows a white picture frame that stands out against any wall color. It's the go-to for DIYers who want crisp lines without getting too fancy. One client swapped flimsy builder trim for this, and suddenly the whole room looked taller, brighter, and 10 years newer. But you won't get that lived-in feel, so decide what matters more, fresh or aged character. Aged. Now, if you want the walls to wrap your windows in farmhouse comfort, Shiplap is your answer. Those horizontal boards make every window feel like a scene from your favorite home magazine. The effect is soft, layered, and perfect for kitchens or breakfast nooks. I always say, the trick is lining up the boards just right. Miss by an inch, and your eye will never let you forget. Sometimes it's the subtle touches that set a room apart. A dark-stained wood valance across the top pulls your eye upward and hides any awkward hardware. I once added one in a living room with low ceilings. Instantly, the space felt more finished and a bit more old world. Just don't try it if you're already short on headroom. For those who believe less is more, thin painted trim creates that barely there elegance. I like using it where natural light and beautiful views deserve the spotlight. It's simple, unfussy, and perfect for smaller spaces or minimalist palettes. The trade-off is you won't get the drama of thicker trims, but you gain subtlety in spades. If you're craving a twist, black window trim might surprise you. It adds instant edge and anchors the room, framing your outdoor views like art. I've watched skeptical homeowners try it, only to have guests ask who their designer was. The real trick? Invest in quality paint so the finish stays flawless. Sometimes you want the window to do all the talking. Oversized, layered trim takes a plain window and makes it the star, especially in rooms with high ceilings or big views. One of my favorite projects used this approach in a sunroom, turning the windows into a gallery all their own. Expect more work up front, but the payoff is worth it. For pure warmth, stained natural wood trim can't be beat. I love it in reading nooks, where the deep grain and rich color feel inviting all year round. It looks incredible paired with built-in benches and soft textiles. Just remember, wood needs a little maintenance now and then, so be ready for touch-ups. Layering trim with textured treatments like burlap or gingham brings depth and comfort. The secret sauce for a lived-in farmhouse feel. It's about mixing textures that play well together, from soft curtains to rugged wooden benches. The biggest pitfall? Overdoing it. Too many layers, and you lose that effortless charm. Nothing beats the satisfaction of building your own trim. Whether you're following a tutorial or freestyling, you control every detail, from the finish to the fit. I've seen first-timers pull off looks that rival professional jobs, all on a budget. The learning curve is real, but every misstep is a lesson and a story you'll retell. So now I want to know, which farmhouse window trim would you try in your own space? And what's holding you back? Drop your answer in the comments. The best stories might even end up in a future video. If you're looking for more real-world tips, before and after photos, or pro tricks, there's a full breakdown waiting for you in the article on our site. Go take a look and bring your own vision to life.